Everybody, I just got back from my vacation trip. I visited my hometown of Chernobyl. It was a lot of fun, and I am absolutely radiating with happiness to be back. The energy is glowing in here. I absolutely love it. But a lot of people think it is hometown. How many times have you visited? I can count how many times I visit Chernobyl on one hand. That is right, 8 times. But one fun fact, I have fun fact, they say learn something every day. Russian doll, the little thing where there's smaller doll inside and that one has smaller doll, that is based on Chernobyl. You know why? Because after Chernobyl, pregnant women give birth to already pregnant women who give birth to more pregnant women. It was pretty fucked up. I don't even know how that physically happened. But anyway, I finally came back to America. Vacation was good. Like I said, America is a little different than Russia. You have Whataburger is fun time. You have real police that try to enforce law. You have middle classes. You have elections that are supposedly legitimate. I was told to come here and vote. I'm not sure. They said Texas is your state to vote in. That is when the government sent me here. Anyway, elections in Russia don't feel exactly right. You go up and you only have one choice. It says Vladimir Putin, and I say, okay, is there any other choice? The KGB behind me say, all right, you're going to vote. Make a decision. I say, all right, I guess I'm going to pick Vladimir Putin. And they say, okay, here's complimentary bottle of vodka. You have great day. And, I go on with day. And, my friendly KGB members, they're not always friendly. But we have rights in Russia. You may not believe it, but we have rights. If you go to White House in America, walk up to it and yell, I hate America, nobody will arrest you. Some people might give you a funny look, but nobody arrests you. If you go to the Kremlin in Russia and go, I hate America, nobody will arrest you still. And in fact, some people start clapping a little. It is different. But if you go to America, you look in Second Amendment, you have right to bear arms, right? It is good rights. Some people like, some people don't. But in Russia, you get the right to whole bear. Not just bear arm, whole bear. In fact, I brought bear here. I park him in blue spot that look like bear spot. Police officer gave me parking ticket. He said, sir, you cannot park bear here. I said, what do you mean? I have clothes on. He said, no, you cannot park this bear here. I said, oh, okay. So I left him in spot with blue square. It looked like a bear or something. I don't know. But anyway, angriest bear in Russia, you know what it is? It is my 4th wife. Angriest bear in Russia, 4th wife. I go home and I'm like, hey, you want to suck on penis? And she said, no, you cannot defeat the Red Army, which is actually our code for, what is English word? Menstruation. That is it. You cannot defeat the Red Army. So I said, okay, so I go next door to 3rd wife. 3rd wife I pick up with cheap pickup line, as you say in America. I say, hey, I may be Russian, but the only thing Russian right now is the blood to my penis. Somehow she fell for that one. If that didn't work, I would have gone to my backup plan, which was, hello, are you Ukraine? Because I'd like to come inside you without permission. But I got her on the first one. But, she is kind of girl that you call trophy wife here in America, but in Russia we call it mail order bride. So I'm lucky I got her before we sent her out. Because she was packaged and everything. I got the scissors and got her, but whatever. But she's really only family I have now. My parents died because of communism. But they kind of deserved it because they liked communism. But that was just their thing. My brother is in Gulag. He called me the other day. He said, help, I am in Gulag for 15 years. I say, what did you do to get locked up in Gulag? He said, I did nothing. I said, you are a liar. Punishment for nothing in Russia is 20 years, not 15. He said, what do you mean? I am your brother. You will not help me out? I say, hey, there is no I in brother, but there is you in Gulag. He did not like joke as much as I did, so he said he's going to find me and kill me, but he's trying to break out of Russian prison, Gulag, with that. But another fun fact, there is 11 time zone in Russia. That is true fact. So it's really amazing thing. It's like almost full half day. It's like when you are kicking your crack whore out in the morning, your friend on the other side of Russia is inviting his crack whore in, It's a beautiful thing, the 11 time zones we have in Russia. But there is a lot of things Russians don't fear, like the German army. Like, there is a lot of similarity between drunk Russians and German army. They usually forget winter coat and they don't pull out in time. So there is big problems between the two. But there is one thing we do fear, that's our own KGB. They're kind of mean. That is why I like your police, because they at least try to pretend not to hate you. KGB is like, fuck you, I hate you. But I do give them good prop. KGB has good prop because they come up with jingle, right? Everybody know KGB jingle? Nobody? Okay, I sing for you. Get ready. KGB, they're coming to kill me. They'll shoot me in the knee if I try to flee the KGB. I give them a lot of credit for singing song because writing song in Russia is very difficult. But there's 3 stages to writing song in Russia. You ready? 3 stages. First one, you're Putin it off. Second one, you're Stalin too long. And third one, you're Russian to get it done. Thank you, everybody. Das Vidanya.